there, peeps. Celine here, and welcome back to a game I can't pronounce. Really? I was trying to actually hit it. But I hope everyone had a good weekend.
Lend me the power of the great gods.
Oh, she's filling. Why are you not an auto? You should be an auto.
Now you'll be okay.
Oh, apparently we gotta go through this, thing twice. Because we gotta go back to the J base at some point.
Alright, we won!
Which is fine. Oh, I see where I'm at. So, Saturday I did that live stream. Apparently only 2 people watched it at the time, but that's fine.
Please protect us!
If you guys want me to do more live streams, I can only do them on, whenever my husband works. That isn't unless, I get my own room at a later time. Because I do want to put my computer in another room so I can record live streams during the day hours. And I'll do like 5-hour live streams during the daytime. Not at night, but... right now, that's not an option. That is a rud. Also, to make sure this stays in the cord, I have to use 2 hair ties. Because one of them was starting to mess up the cord, and I don't want to mess up the port. So instead of mess up the port, my cat one's out. Hold on. Also, peeps, I said, next time I do a live stream, I'm not gonna do a big art piece like I did that one, like I did, in the last one. I'm going to find an art, I'm gonna, do something that's easier. Like coloring line art or something. Because I didn't expect to spend 5 hours on one art piece.
Now you'll be okay.
Literally, I did not expect to spend 5 hours on that one art piece. Usually it takes me only usually it only takes me 1 hour
Lend me the power of the great gods.
to, do an art piece. Because I was thinking I would get at least, 3 art pieces done. No. Just no.
All right, we won.
Sorry, I'm putting some Neosportin on my, whatever I have right here. It went away and then it came back. So, I'm doing the off-brand of Neosportin on it. I mean, it's working. I mean, it had to go away. But, I also got one edit done. Because I was showing you guys how I edit Matthias. So I got one edit done. Because Matthias, believe it or not, is one of the easiest ones to edit. Because you're just changing his marks from purple. You're changing the marks from purple to black. Because he's just an edit of his father. Which, if I remember right, he has 10 photos, so he's good. Although I do need some more for chapters. Because I got plenty of Inuyasha pictures and Susumu pictures. But I'm not using Susumu yet. He's gonna show up later with he's a side character with my OC Reina, which if you don't know, Reina is my OC that I recently created for Susumu. The thing is, She's originally for Susumaru, but I changed her slightly to work for the father as Susumaru and Inuyasha's father as well. Because I gave her a past life that lived during Inuyasha's dad.
Here you go.
Now I know who that, that's her move. Yeah, doesn't matter.
All right, we won.
But I changed her slightly so she has a past life as the Lord's witch slash healer. Then she was murdered shortly after giving birth to Matthias. So Matthias grew up without a mom.
Go, go, magical.
Because
art.
he was a puppy. Well, she calls him a puppy.
Here you go.
She also calls Inuyasha a puppy, but Inuyasha's not a pup. Neither is Matthias, but that's not the point. She's... Even though technically Matthias is over 200 years old, and Reina is only 18, because she gets reborn during Kagome's time. Like, Kagome's the reborn or reincarnate. She used to be Kikyo in Inuyasha's time. Unlike Kagome, that doesn't go by Kikyo, Reina happened to keep her past life's name. She went by Reina in both timelines, or lifetimes. Mostly due to the fact I'm lazy. And, moving past that, I thought it would be interesting if she kept her name, even though she can't fully remember her past life. However, I did add this interesting little bit. When she was murdered, before she full-fledged passed away, she did a spell that took her memories and placed it in her magic, knowing she was going to be reborn with the same magic flow. So she literally asked her magic to make sure that her next life remembers some things, in case she needs to know it. Her, unfortunately, during that same timeline, or lifetime, she gave her magic a personality of a child. So when she was reborn, and her magic woke up, to her magic's offense, it killed her mom.
By the
Her-
blessing of God.
Her mom. But in her offense, or her magic's offense, her magic thought it was the past life. Literally thought the 3-year-old was in danger. Because that's when her magic awoke it. It's when she was 3 years old. She felt a tug at her heart and started crying. Like she was missing a part of her. Because the way I have her, when she made it, bangs and everything, even though she don't have bangs. But when she was claimed by Susumu and their dad, her magic literally, in a way, soul bound them together. So, even as a small child, she I just came from somewhere that I don't care. I want. There's an item. The soul of whatever. It's somewhere in that cave that I can't get out of. But
Please protect us.
so at 3 years old, Reina felt like she was missing something. Which in a way she was, because Susumu and their dad is not part of that timeline. And as far as anyone knows, Susumu's dad, Susumu and Inuyasha's father, is dead. And Alicia, he's not dead. He somehow survived. He just went MIA. Yeah, that is kind of up in there. But
They're there.
on top of it, after her mom's passing, her father starts abusing her. Because her father grew up in a family that's lost it, that is really bad with conditions, that believes humans are better than yokais and anything that's not human.
Right, we won.
So when the father lost his wife and found out their only daughter wasn't human, he started abusing her. Like, legit, or, trying to think of words I can use that's not that. I just picked up money. Oh. Okay. This is straight up. Not the wrong one. Found it. But, My train of thought's leaving me. I know I'm talking about Reina. It's just Reina. The way I have her is kind of cruel because I have been abused, so I actually am pulling at strings here because
You'll never get away.
I wasn't abused, but the things I have Rita go through
All right, we won.
at a young age is just cruel. She gets beating because I know that's abuse that young children go through. Not myself, because I wasn't abused.
Lend me the power of the great gods.
I deleted the, Oh, wait. I have all the shit she goes through on
Please protect us.
the form. Okay, that's that character, that's that character.
Use your guts.
Okay.
Guts.
The past Reina was a slave slash toy who was beaten by hands and items, cut up with sharp objects, burnt by fire or candles, the R word, not safe or gentle, broken bones, locked away without food or water if she fought back. So yeah, that was back when she was a slave in her first life. And that's before, Susumu and Inuyasha's dad found her. And she became his, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. He's like, I go back. Oh well. But that was the past Reina.
Everyone, here we
Ashuki.
go.
I just put the past Reina. Oh. Okay, I got it. Here's a list of the present Reina goes through. She killed her mother at the age of 3. She doesn't remember that, so that's not her problem. It's the start of her problems. Getting beaten from the age of 3 when she went back to the past. Oh. From the age of 3 to, I left it a dash, meaning there's no, she keeps getting beaten until Inuyasha literally says, no, you cannot go back. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Fight those. Okay. She gets beaten over small things, broken bones that she keeps hidden, locked away with no food or water. Her magic keeps her from dying.
Please protect
Being
us.
abandoned by her own father. And to make things worse, she still shows signs of these. She still shows signs of these. She flinches if an adult male touches her. Her body will shake if she's forces her body not to flinch for a long time. Her hands shake badly if she uses her own magic. And I have it during the first timeline, even though she went through, in a sense, hell, she still went on with a smile. And she never told her new lord,
All right, we won.
Susuru's, I'm just going to call Susuru's dad. She never told him or Susumuru what horror she went through. Oh, it gets worse. When she found out she was pregnant, she was confused because she thought she couldn't have children because of all the horrors her past lord put through her. There's another. Money, but I don't really need the money. Go back in there. What size to put me on? That's Bunny, so yeah, it is this way. There's an item. I forgot. A seed. But, yeah, she finds out she's pregnant, even though she swore to everything she couldn't have children. Because of all the crap she went through when she was still a slave. Her human master. By the way, when she's reborn, she gets reborn in the same family she was a slave to, which is just wrong. But I did that for a reason. But all the shit that she goes through, she swears to God she can't have children.
Everyone, here we go.
So when she literally gets pregnant with Matthias, she's not in the air, or she's freaking out because she literally thought that was broken. But somehow
All right, we won.
she was able to have Matthias, Susumuru's child, and then get murdered in front of the child. No, I don't think he was. I don't. That would just be wrong. No, she wasn't murdered in front of Matthias. Matthias did see her body, though. God, my legs. So yeah, she gets murdered, then gets reborn in the same family that abused her as a slave. Well, they didn't do the big R word because that's her family. They do one step further. They try to kill her.
All right, we won.
By doing things that would kill a normal human. Her magic does everything possible to keep her alive. If she gets a broken bone, her magic literally makes her sleep it off and heal her. Her magic will literally put her into a 2-day coma just so she can heal. That is how bad it gets. Ugh. So, I have it at the breaking point where Inuyasha literally says you can't go back to your own timeline. Is when, but, she comes, Kagome and her go back to their own era for school. Her father's family is furious because she hasn't been answered the house number or the house phone. So what they do is as soon as they're able to get a hold of her, they beat the living H out of her. And I do mean that she has 2 broken bones, a broken rib, we gotta come here to this room later. Because this room has something we need to do later. It activates the weird tower. But anyway, peeps, that's it for this video. We're coming to the Well, I want to say we're coming to the end of the game, but I'm also going to be doing the side shit too, so eh. But leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you have it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!